There were seasons where I was exhausted, seasons where I was carrying more than I realized, seasons where I continued working through incredibly difficult circumstances, including a period in time that seemed like my whole world was falling apart. I was diagnosed with breast cancer at 44, and that was intense. And then during that period of time, all of the surgeries, all of the treatments, all of the things that needed to take place to get me back to healthy was a challenge. And during that time, I was also working and trying desperately, desperately not to have it impact me. And it did. And I was silly to think that it wasn't. And then during that time, I lost my mom and suddenly, and my husband lost his job and had to relocate to Michigan for a time being where we were apart. So there was a lot of life happening in those circumstances. And what I have come to realize is that I never let myself deal with those things. I kept moving from one demand to the other and made decisions from a point periods of fear and just absolute refusal to be anything less than what I was before. And while I certainly don't think that I was less, my body had changed and I wasn't willing to look at it in the same way. And what I have discovered as I have taken a step back from all of that and really looked at the choices that I made, the things that I had done, how I processed, what I didn't process, what I didn't sit with. What I discovered wasn't a miracle solution. It wasn't one life-changing moment. It wasn't a perfect morning